Just a little bit of technical difficulties. Here we go. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hi, everybody.
We're going to be playing some Lobotomy Corporation today. So let me switch us over to the correct screen. Where's the game? Oh, alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. That should be good for everything. Oof. Alrighty. Okay, so we're back on day 16, everybody. Last. Just lost my microphone for a minute, and it broke my model smidge. Settings. Okay, I gotta restart VC face. Woo! Breaking things already. Man, I am professional streamer. Alrighty, everybody. So, just to cover what we've been doing, we have our control team with our default Tiffany, Mr. Brawl, or one of a lot of these people here are going to be our good friends from the cafe. Mr. Brawl, Eyes, Staroni, Emma was another one of our default crew, so they're here still. We have Gast, we have Zephyr, we have Tenro, we got our Nell. And Nell made a wonderful psycho-faced Twitter post after watching a stream the other night. We have Maki and Kazu over here, which I think... I have the empty slots. I should probably go make our two new friends, Cove and Rekka. But I will wait on that until I have another spot unlocked on the safety team. Just double check my ego list. I would have to wait until I want armor for them too, so that would be a problem. But we have just a quick recap of all of our abnormalities. We have one sin and hundreds of good deeds. We have 1.76 megahertz. We have the Scorched Girl. We have the Fuck You bracelet. We have Fairy Festival, Red Eyes the Spider, the Crumbling Armor, the Heart of Yeah, the I'm not touching this fucking button. I'm not clicking it. Nope. Grave of the Cherry Blossoms, which is bullshit, combined with our friend over here, Meat Lantern. Skin Prophecy causes some problems too, and from last week, we saw who this was. This is indeed the Snow Queen.
What does she look like?
Well, I'm about to show her. Because we're starting the fucking day. This is the Snow Queen. And for those of you who weren't here last time, she can do what are called quote-unquote kisses. These are shards of glass that get thrown into your allies, your agents, as they go into work if they get too low of a result. The first one just causes problems. The second one freezes them solid and requires a second agent to go in and rescue them. If they're successful, both of them get a gift that's like ice on their cheek that helps boost their stats. If they fail, both agents die. Fun times. So it's kind of just a wee bit stressful. So we're gonna be sending Maki in.
Bye, Maki. Good knowing you.
Oh my god. Shiku's gonna go over there. Let's see. Repression is Lumi. You'll go work with some attachment with a spider. I'm gonna go do some repression work with crumbling armor. On. Okay. No kisses on Maki. That's good. Was it instinct? No, it was not instinct. That worked really well with Snow Queen. Huh. It was attachment. Attachment with him. Scorched Girl wants insight. 1.76 megahertz wants repression. So today's goal is to try to also get the employee team, one employee pushed up to rank 4. While we're at this, I need to grab Reina and give her the Heart of Aspiration. That way it speeds up her attack, so when we start having Meat Lantern problems, it's not her fault. It's just Meat Lantern's dickwad. So I need to build attachment with Tenro. Who's melting at Fairy Festival? Cool. Fairy Festival has Shiki taking care of him. Oh, Meat Lantern, why? You're in Meltdown, so you're basically going to escape, or you're going to, you know, escape. You're going to escape or escape, basically. Select work, instinct. Everybody on this team needs instinct, so we will send Zephyr to go say hi to Meat Lantern. And we'll go have Gast use Skin Prophecy. Ooh, Purple Dawn. Okay, that's manageable. Now, as long as Meat Lantern doesn't escape right in front of Grave of the Cherry Blossoms again, we're going to be in good hands. Yeah, Grave of the Cherry Blossoms, for anyone who doesn't know, if it fully blooms and then loses all of its petals, it will brainwash people to start coming towards him. Meat Lantern, on the other hand, when this cute little fuck escapes, like that,
It just escaped.
he doesn't get like a little red aura around where he's gonna be. You have to pause and visually look for this little bastard. And it's just gonna be a couple white hairs and his floating little dingling berry like this.
Found him?
Yep. And the only one who can safely engage him is in fact Reina, because she has a cannon, and bitches love cannons.
I'm gonna hit you. Where's a ball of socks?
I love you, honey. I love you. Unfortunately, it is very much the truth. You are the only one who can, in fact, take care of Meat Lantern.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeet.
Now, thankfully, it's down a hallway that doesn't connect to anything else, so we don't have people just wandering around down it for no fucking reason. But I'm not dealing with Meat Lantern's bullshit when we're getting ready to go into the dawn. Time to work with Grave of Cherry Blossoms again. Do an attachment run with Luminar. Do an attachment run with Shaky. Maki should be fully healed and should be ready to go for another encounter with the Snow Queen. So, alright, Maki. Let's see how you're doing with, Did we get Meat Lantern back in his kettle? Yes, we did. Alrighty. Chaos. 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 Hey, Spirit Chaser. Not much right now. I am being careful about watching Snow Queen here, in case she throws the shard of glass at Maki. Which she did not. Hey, Kazu. Welcome to stream. This is... So, just a refresher for you guys just getting in here. This cute fuck is named Meat Lantern. Meat Lantern likes to hide out in hallways in front of other abnormalities, like Grave of Cherry Blossoms. No, it's not. He's back in his kennel right now, but he's not going to be there for long. It ate now like 4 times last stream. Hey, Lightning. So, here's the reason why. That lantern, it's like an anglerfish. So, a lantern. And he likes to eat meat. Like humans. Or other abnormalities. Thus, Meat Lantern. Yes, love. Yeah? No, that's really nice. But I think we need to... Did I ever read Meat Lantern's story? Hold on. Yes, I did read Meat Lantern's story at one point. Yeah, so what kind of name is Meat Lantern? A name called Meat Lantern. Anyways, we're getting close to Purple Dawn, so we are going to need to be careful. Hey, Sir Dingle, how's it going, dude? I need to be careful about who I choose to interact with, which I think I'm just going to do Grave of the Cherry Blossoms again. And, I'm not sacrificing anybody to the Grave of the Cherry Blossoms, thank you very much. So what I'm doing is I'm going to activate Grave of the Cherry Blossoms before the Purple Dawn comes through, or Meat Lantern escapes, so then that way I can suppress any possible like brainwashing that happens.
Honey, make sure you enunciate, because I swear I thought you said Purple Dawn.
Purple Dawn.
Okay.
Because see, this is what's going to happen. That ticker's going to go down as soon as this should end. And you're going to see the Grave of Cherry Blossoms lose all of its petals. Or not. Or, yep, no, here we go. No, 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 no. Yeah, see, so it's going to try to kidnap about 4 people. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. No tasty shit for you. Yeah, be mad, Grave. Anyone else? Okay, no, it's done having its... yeah, give me one moment for that hydrate. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick, actually. Raina got me this, this iced coffee from the store the other day. So, it's really nice. It's nice and chocolatey. It's sweet. And it's nice and cold because it's been kind of humid and warm today here. So, it's been rainy. So...
We had a flash flood while he was sleeping.
Yeah, while I took a nap after hotel work today. So, it's actually kind of it's nice and refreshing. There we go. So now we're gonna go into Purple Dawn, everybody. We are not doing that with Meat Lantern. So what we're gonna do is Shiki, you're going to trigger it with a Fairy Festival. And from here, we're gonna, as soon as it triggers, okay, Fruit of Understanding. To gain an understanding of what is incomprehensible, they dream, starting now. Alrighty, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now, we're going to send Murder Squad 1, and Murder Squad 2, and Murder Squad 3. Because these ones are the easy ones. These ones are the easiest of the group. See? Because watch, they're just kind of melting. Like, see? So they're all... So now, I need to send this Murder Squad up to help these guys. Yep, just some mild screaming, you know. Now we're gonna have this Murder Squad go take care of this one in conjunction. We're gonna keep you guys safe. You guys don't have very good armor at the moment. So that should have most of the Dawn taken care of already, yeah. See, 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is the last one. With me taking the front lines and just beating the hell out of it with a sword. There we go. So now we keep building up attachment with Shiki, and we'll keep building up attachment with Lumi. And then we'll send Maki in to do more insight with our friend the Snow Queen. Everybody needs instinct on this team, so Tenra, you're gonna go say hi to the Grave. And Nell's gonna go say hi to Meat Lantern. Actually, not Nell. Zephyr's gonna take a look at Meat Lantern. And the reason why I'm worried about working with Meat Lantern right now, even though I don't normally have to, is because Meat Lantern still has another weapon that deals black damage, which is really good. No, Gast, we're only just starting for the first time today. And there's another armor. So I want to try to make sure I get all of Meat Lantern's stuff before I stop working with him. Just because I don't like working with Meat Lantern and how he escapes every single time. So right now we're feeding our friend Zephyr to the Meat Lantern, totally.
Are you actually?
Zephyr is in the containment unit with the very sleepy looking Meat Lantern right now. So, meanwhile, Maki's up here like working on Snow Queen like a boss right now. Like he's already almost like a little over half, 2/3. Hopefully he doesn't get ice sharded. Nope, no ice shards. Okay, cool. And me and Lantern should be wrapping up any moment now, meaning everybody should be back home in their safety bays before me and Lantern says, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Like that. So now, since there's no real danger at the moment, there he is. Honey, you're gonna go shoot Meat Lantern again.
I was gonna say, excuse me, what did I do?
You're gonna shoot Meat Lantern again. Because Meat Lantern does that. Okay. Let's try to unlock more information on Snow Queen here, because see, it's Snow Queen. She is one of her toughest, she's one of our toughest abnormalities. She is the 3rd rank, which is pronounced hey, not he. Manager. Hopefully get some, I was hoping to try to get that work speed +4 up. Okay, me and Lantern's been taken care of. I would love to be able to get some of the Snow Queen's equipment today, but that's going to take a lot more time and effort right now. But as I said earlier, today we're going to try to get somebody promoted, so that way we get to level 3 or 4, one of the two. So then that way we can progress. We can get a progression on one of the storylines. Zephyr could use some more insight. So she'll work with Gray real quick. And repression, Mr. Brawl. Fuck the bracelet. Who else is melting down? Fairy Festival, Bracelet, Grave, and Skin Prophecy. I'm gonna leave Luminous Bracelet and Skin Prophecy alone, even though they'll take energy away. I'm already working on more, so that's fine. Scorched Girl can have insight work done with Star. And I'll have Eyes work with our friend the oh, it's a Purple Noon. Ooh, that's actually gonna be really easy then. Alright guys, so I've learned the Noons are pretty much absolutely terrifying because we are not equipped to deal with them. However, the Purple Noon is one of the easiest ones for us to deal with because all they do is they drop these obelisks on the main rooms. So one of these 3 up top, and each one of these big ones with the little regenerator pad in it. See? And all we have to do is move our team outside of those rooms when they drop in, before they drop in technically, and then murder the fuck out of them when they go back in. So it makes things a little bit easier. So if I can just I just got to keep an eye on that bar so I don't accidentally blow us all up. I'm also not having Meat Lantern escape if I can help it. Let's see, that's 1. Oh, hey, look, there's a train outside. That's neat. Alright, so looks like I have about 3 pips to work with. So, Maki, you're gonna go say hi to the Snow Queen once more. Because if we can get a lot of her information done today and get you much better insight, that's gonna be really good. About 2 pips left. Repression with Mr. Brawl? No. Not repression with Brawl. Brawl's already level 4, so we need someone to go to level we need somebody to go to level 4. So, working instinct with Scorched. Oh no. Oh no, Maki went insane. Oh dear. I gotta find people with white damage. Because otherwise we'll kill Maki by accident. Let's see. Emma has white, Nell has white. That entire team is red, white, white, and white. Alright team, deploy to save Maki. We're gonna try to save Maki before he gets too far. Cause you see how his blue bar is going back up? Yeah. So when insanity happens, they'll do a couple different things depending on, you know, what their role is, etc. Insanity is healed by dealing white damage or black damage, but black damage also deals health. So you got to be careful about that. And pale and red damage is just going to kill him. So having some white damage dealers on the team is kind of important. Even then, that was Snow Queen messed him up. Insight's high. Huh. Does Maki have an ice shard put on them? Hold on, let's compare to somebody else that has the no, Maki doesn't have an ice shard. Ow. Okay. So we do need to do some repression work with Shiki, but I'm afraid Spider Bud might mess Shiki up. We do repression here. No, we'll do instinct again with eyes. Hopefully that we can get him to level 4 today. Alright, I'm gonna move everybody out of these main rooms. Because once the main room battles start, once the noon starts, everything's gonna go to hell in a handbasket. So let's see. Fairy Festival is good for instinct and attachment. Could I have select work? Let's check the safety team real quick. I'll have Kazu work some attachment here. No. You're gonna stay right there. Alrighty, so you guys, you see these portals? One, it's kind of hidden two. It's kind of hidden here again, three, but you see that obelisk right there? And you can definitely see this one because it's coming through the floor. Well, say goodbye to all these clerks. Yeah, so that's kind of what happens. Welcome to Purple Noon. Murder Squad.
Did you just get rid of all of the D units? D rank units?
Yeah, basically all the D class employees just got nerfed by a foreigner from outside of space and time. Yeah. That's the best way to describe what just happened. So right now we're having the Murder Squad take out one at a time, just because it's going to be a lot easier for us to handle everything. And it minimizes risks to everyone and everything. Especially even though I'm leading the charge in all of this. So when they do that glowing effect, they're trying to reduce a clip-off counter of something. And Scorched Girl is out. Fuck. We gotta find out who the obsession for her is. Yes, you do have unlimited coins to mess with me, love. Okay, hold on. Team. Come down here. Come here. Oh. Okay, I found out who they're after. She's after Star. So we're gonna have the rest of the team go down here. Team can go back in here. But Star, you're gonna be on running away duty. Because that matchstick above her head, that means if Scorched Girl stays too close, you blow up. You run away. Okay, cool. And we move her here. Move here. Let's see. Okay. So now we have Purple Dawn under control. However, we now gotta get Scorched Girl under control. Because going after... Retreat. 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 We will send me to go deal with Scorched Girl. Because I can just noom across the map. Yeah, because see, she's constantly moving, and with us not having a whole lot of range, I love you so much, honey. Okay, everyone can go home now. The noon is over. The ordeal of noon is over. It was very much a no fucko desuet moment, honey. Okay. Let's see. Meat Lantern. We want to do some instinct work with we're gonna do it with Zephyr. The power is real. Yes, yes it is. Grave of the Cherry Blossom is gonna want to start luring people, so I gotta be careful about that. Spiderbud still wants instinct preference for work, but everyone here is on 4 on instinct. I might as well make it so if anything happens with Snow Queen, I can take care of Snow Queen. So I'll push my instinct a little bit further. Shiki is going to keep boosting their attachment. Eyes are going to keep working instinct with not Scorch Bro. We're going to have you work with, sorry, not One Sin Blow. Meat Lantern. Shit. You cheeky dick waffle. Shiki's probably gonna die if I can't get Meat Lantern contained in time. Shiki's probably gonna die. I don't have no. Here's the problem. Shiki's in the containment. Meat Lantern's right in front of the door. Shiki's about to die. I'm sorry, Shiki. But this is a sacrifice I'm going to have to make, and I can rebuild you. I'm not happy about that. This is why I hate Meat Lantern.
Wait, who cleared out food?
It automatically clears out after if there's too much food on screen.
I did not do another one. That was just the second phase.
Yeah, there's 2 phases on it. Okay, well we have the second armor from Meat Lantern. I still hate that, you know? Like, that's so annoying. No. You haven't died this stream, Brawl. Let's put it like that. You haven't died this stream.
But you will!
It's a possibility that you will. That just annoys me because this is why I hate Meat Lantern already.
Oh.
Yeah. Raina's "but you will" is probably a very likely statement, I'll be honest. Shiki didn't deserve the trap from Meat Lantern.
Did he die?
Shiki got eaten, yes!
Oh, Shiki!
Like, it wasn't Shiki's fault. Let's put it like that. It was just Meat Lantern being a fucking dickhead. Of course Meat Lantern's on Meltdown too. I might just have to let Meat Lantern go on Meltdown. Okay. Instinct Star with Scorched Girl. Skin Prophecy should be fine. But I want to make sure everyone else is done before I go to work with Meat Lantern, so I don't have another person get lost. It's already annoying as fuck that I lost one person in general. Yep, and Meat Lantern escaped. So the question is where? So, not really in a bad place, just kind of annoying that he escaped again. So, because Grave is not being worked with, Zeph, you're gonna go take care of Grave. Meanwhile, Maki, you're going to try to talk to the Snow Queen again.
Don't kill him again.
I didn't kill him, he just went insane. Yeah, seriously, I'm sorry, Shaky. I was not ready for Meat Lantern to eat you. Meat Lantern did the same thing to Nell the other night, when I last played. Okay. Yep, okay, so work speed's up a little bit faster, that's good. And, let's see if we can finish the day without another death. Gonna wait for Maki to fully heal. And I do mean fully. Lumi, you're gonna work some attachment with the Fairy Festival. If I can avoid triggering this meltdown again, that's gonna make things a little bit easier. Eyes. And repression. With Star. And then Maki should be ready to do one more insight.
Hey, he got ramen. He got one of the rare drops.
Oh, we got one of the rare drops. Nice, Spirit Chaser.
Yes.
So, Maki has had the first kiss from the Snow Queen. If he happens to get the second kiss and we fail this, I'm going to be real mad because I'm going to have to restart the day.
Holy crap, Spirit Chaser. Just do one of the big ones, Spirit Chaser. Holy moly.
Come on.
100, 200,
Maki's doing real good right now.
500.
Okay, cool. Maki finished up with the Snow Queen. Got us 14 boxes. That's not going to be enough to get the ego gifts or the escape, but it'll get me, but it will unlock seeing them. Frost Splinter. Okay, it's weak to red damage. Day 69, I'm still banging out the best I can. Moo, when I make Shiki, I need to make you a agent as well. Endured against white, black, not as weak to pale as everything else has been. But a spear? Because I have Nell, and Nell's been eaten by Meat Lantern. Alright, give me a sec for the hydrate with some coffee. There we go. So we're gonna end the day here. We're on day 16 right now. Unfortunately, I can't give you the Mystic Eyes of Death perception, but I can give you some bonus points for stats. Okay, 3 people promoted. Alright. Yeah, Reina is playing with chat in the account tonight, so she is helping bomb us with food. Let's see, Mr. Brawl. Got a bunch of stats. Eyes went up to 4. I got more HP. I have more attack stats. That was to be expected. My temperance was eventually going to go down because I can't do anything with temperance right now. Otherwise, I will fucking die. Thank you. Good timing. Star got stats across the board. Maki went up to 4 and got a bunch of SP. Let's see. Zephyr went up, got some more HP and SP. Tenro got some HP and some temperance, so it's a little bit higher work success chances. Kazu got some stuff. Cool. And we're proceeding to the next day. So, we got some story. But we also have a problem, chat. We also got a new abnormality to choose. Just scoot myself over a little bit because I was going out of frame for some reason. F0532. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. O0256. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? And O0466. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. Okay, Reina definitely wants number 3. Shiki wants 3. I was gonna ask what everyone else thought too, because we've been picking 3 every single time. Mr. Ball wants 3. Moo wants number 2. We're keeping this. We're keeping. Shiki, that's not even a Shrek meme. That's a Monty Python meme. All right. Okay, I'll go number 3, guys. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. I do know that I have not earned your trust yet. I also know how I should have represented myself as part of the system. Having distrusted me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. However, I chose to wait. As they say, building trust takes time. I have no choice but to endure this endless suffering. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, no? Angela being scary! It seems Netzak has yet to show up. Got it. Give me a sec.
Did you just say nutsack?
No. The character's name is Netzak.
Okay.
Man, why did the meeting room have to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Got anything else to say? Yeah, not really, Ned Zach. I'm not gonna bother you. Great. I'll see you later then. You look a little dumbfounded. You know, this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as our manager and whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyways. That's right. I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't. Can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand where you are. Don't really care either. For me, I don't even remember ending up at this place. Yet I have to play this role I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong in giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There will be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. End the day without a single death. That is my goal every day. Here's the problem. Does it apply only to the agents? Or does it apply to everybody? Okay, so we finally have a little bit more story from one of the other branches. Hod, do me a solid. Angela somehow knows I have the stuff. I assure you, it's just for counseling purposes. Not really gassed, we just ended the day. Netzach, actually, I heard Eugene's been forced into that counseling program. This is ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full, and now he has to take her stupid counseling. That's a shift in music. Poor Eugene. What can an employee do against the Sapphiro's orders anyways? I doubt she really cares about us. She's doing this just to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore them, Hod. They're always so negative. Could I have some of that, Netzach? Oh, hey manager. Congratulations on your success. Well, this is just for counseling. Yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Saphira, who cared the most for the employees. The other Saphira are so occupied with their own work that they don't even care about how their subordinates end up. The corporation treats them as if they're expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yasad. I'm not a haphazard like Malkuth. And I'm definitely not an oh-it-can't-be-helped person like Netzach. Just why? Hod seems to be getting lost to her own thoughts. Suppress 4 different motherfucker! I can't do this! The only few that I have that it can escape are Scorched Girl, Meat Lantern, yeah, that's actually it. I think it's literally just Scorched Girl and Meat Lantern. Alright, time to upgrade the information team with Netzach. Oh, well, oh wait, hold up. We're getting an upgrade for Hod's team? For completing your mission? Alright.
By the way, take a look at chat.
Let's see. Can you have, yeah. Yeah, actually, everybody, we are talking about having a subathon at the end of October for near our anniversary. Me and Raina will have been officially married by human law for 2 years? Is that about right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years. We're gonna increase new. Okay, Shiki, I'm making this choice for you. New higher agent stats, so that way your stats start higher by base. This way we can kind of get you back on the team. Like I said, I'm sorry, Shiki. Higher, customize, Shiki. Bonk, 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 bonk. Start you off at 2 across the board. Get Shiki's hair back. I think we made it like a dark color last time. Like there. We'll keep... Shiki, that look good for you, man?
That's very Edna mode.
Edna mode. Alright, it looked good to Shiki. Cool. So, anyway, we hire Shiki. And we put Shiki back on the team that he was just working with. And since we have Moo here... Customize. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Use those points, get some free stats. Musaki boy. Let's get him some dark hair. We'll make it lighter so I can see what it looks like while I'm editing it. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go take a look at Musaki's thumbnails, because Musaki has great ones. Let's see. Musaki boy, the pipes are calling. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a good start. So, donk donk donk. We're not making you bald. Maybe some normal eyes. Bless you, love. Bless you. You them determined looking brows. That was Raina in the background. Get that determined looking. The last sneeze was adorable. Yes, but they're my sneezes. I'm not supposed to share them with you. Musaki Hajime. Combat face. Super determined.
No, they're my sneezes.
Alright, yeah, that feels like a move. So, hiring Moo. And we're going to drop him over on the safety team, because he wants to make sure everybody's doing good. He would like to make sure everybody's safe. Let's see, double checking all of my... Double checking my teams.
Wait, what's fair?
I'm putting Musaki on the safety team. So, eventually, yes, for sure. Oh my god, we'll have to try to record your sneezes one day, and we'll just make them one of the sound alerts. And Shiki, we're gonna actually give you a couple. We'll give you a little bit more HP. Same thing with Yumu. So that way you guys aren't as weak, unfortunately, because you guys are starting from scratch. Ego list. Do I have armor for you? I have. Hey Moo, do you like hammers? Because I heard you like rolling around with teeth hammers. Shiki can have the wing beat. And we will just match up Moo's. Yeah, they're able to clip. They're able to clip, love. And I'll give you the matching armor for Meat Lantern with the teeth. I don't have an armor for you or Kazu right now, Shiki. But hopefully today we will be able to fix that.
No, I was just hoping that one of them would sneeze for us.
Oh, well, I'll go back and highlight it later. Just kind of remember about 1 hour. 1 hour in the stream, my love. Or like write it down or something.
1 hour what?
1 hour into stream.
Okay.
So, okay, so Spirit, I will be adding people as I unlock employee slots, and I have the points to hire you guys. So, I will be, so that way I can add everybody in, and hopefully I don't kill people repeatedly like I have with Shiki and Nell by accident at this point. So, and thus we begin management.
The roommate said goes the night to me. Yes.
Oh man, nice. So first off, we're gonna grab Reina. Reina's best piece of equipment here is that cannon combined with this item called the Heart of Aspiration. Just because, I mean, it makes her attack faster, and the cannon's really slow. Okay. The fuck is that thing? This is our new abnormality, by the way, everybody. I have no idea what the fuck it does.
It's a dinosaur.
So,
On a pedestal.
we're gonna start by sending Maki to go say hi to it. Because we got 2 goals for today. No deaths and 4 different abnormalities. And if we can do one of them, that's great. If we can't, oh well. Oh. Oh no. This thing's dealing black damage. And those boxes are oh god, what rank of creature is this? I think Maki's gonna die.
You're killing Shiki again.
This isn't Shiki, this is Maki.
Why are you gonna kill him again? Because you've killed him before.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely have killed Maki before, but Maki, I've been trying to rescue Maki when rewind time for that one. But I'm trying to find out what the fuck. If Maki survives this, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm gonna be scared at the same time what this creature actually is. Maki survived. Maki survived with... Hold on. How much HP did Maki survive with?
Not much.
3! Holy shit.
Is that the Ice Queen? Or Snow Queen?
That's Snow Queen there. The one that we just got is the one that
Hydrate.
that nearly killed Maki. Jesus Christ.
Maki.
Hold up. This costs 20 to reveal. Snow Queen only costs 16.
Oh. Yes. Tips from stream. That's going to be under text channels.
This is a higher rank than Snow Queen. This would have to be a higher rank than Snow Queen. Ooh. Oh god. Because I thought the Snow Queen was causing us problems with how hard she was hitting Maki before. This is bad. This is real bad, guys.
Sorry, I was just listening.
Um,
The last one is actually kind of cute. Damn it.
I'm genuinely worried what this means. Hold on.
Oh, you did the same thing like the coffee house.
Let's grab a couple armors from Fairy Festival. Yes?
So Maki has acquired the snowball mic,
Nice.
so you may now talk casually.
Unfortunately, Maki, you're the only... hold up. Hold on. Maki, what's your armor looking like?
You don't have fangs anymore.
It is... No, I saw my fangs.
Can't see them.
They're a little bit harder to see right now.
Oh, there they
Maki is not resistant to black damage and is using Zayn gear. Moo?
are. Who's resistant to black damage?
Moo is weak to black damage, but is using Teth gear. Oh, fuck. Okay, so just for anyone who doesn't know the mechanics of this game, the different ranks are like Zayn, Teth, Hey. I don't know. Actually, I can find out what the other ones are real quick. Let's see. Abnormalities. Yeah, here we go. Risk levels. Zayn, Teth, Hey, Vav. It's pronounced Vav and not Wah. And Aleph. Okay. Each level you go up lets you have more protection against the lower ones, but it doesn't protect you as well against the higher ranked ones. Maki barely survived in Zayn armor, which is the lowest rank one, against one of these two, an Aleph or a Vav. Goes to show you that, you know, Maki's an absolute trooper, but still. So that's why I was trying to see if we had somebody who has black resistant armor of a higher rank than Zayn.
I swear, honey, that little hair that's on top of your head, I just want to pluck it.
I love you too. Which makes me think, do I have resistance and I'm Teth. Maki's been sitting on Chad status for a little while. Reina, you could go fight that thing.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna make you try. We did instinct. What about insight? We're gonna watch this carefully because Maki almost died in lower rank armor that has no resistance to it or no benefit again. We're having Reina go against it with resistant armor and a higher rank armor, so it's not as devastating. So we are going. So we're gonna watch this, and if we have to rewind time to save Reina, we're going to rewind time to save Reina. Reina can feel tiny spores spewing out of it, so it's a fucking mushroom? The fox said, "What is essential is invisible to the eye." What kind of fucking abnormality is this? She's doing a lot better than with insight. Came from afar, a place we don't know.
So
Rain is actually doing really good right now. Many of our employees who have worked with O466 reported refused to eat mushrooms for a while. Unlike many of the abnormalities we have contained, only one employee was responsible for naming 0466. Okay, Raina, you did better and you're a lot healthier after encountering him.
So it's mean you're gonna be sending me after him a lot?
At least to get the information for now. That's the main thing. Basic info, or should I get abnormality word preferences? Those the problem. We'll get the information so we know what it's actually called. Giant mushroom chunk. It is a VOV class. Okay, so it is actually stronger than Snow Queen. Oh.
So am I like your tankiest bitch right now?
You and I are our tankiest bitches right now. Yes, honey. Let's see. Maki technically has higher stats than you or I in both health and SP stats. So Maki is like a trooper, but I need to get Maki some better gear real quick. So we will work insight on Snow Queen. Work attachment with Shiki on the Fairy Festival. And we're going to work attachment on insight just kills, right? Insight just kills. And crumbling armor applies the debuff that fucks us up for attachment. So Snow Queen is effectively our best way to train insight. Okay, so that's gonna be
The hell is that thing?
this is one sin. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Scorched Girl. She's okay with instinct, and we need to start bringing people's HPs up. Because as these enemies start getting tougher, we need to be able to react to them better. And repression allows us to raise our ability to fight back. So now it's just to watch where people are when meltdowns happen. Who has timers? One Sin does, and Crumbling Armor does. Okay, so I'm going to keep training with Crumbling Armor, because Crumbling Armor is basically my child to work with. And Eyes will keep you working attachment with One Sin. Purple Dawn again. Okay, Purple Dawn is manageable. But we're not touching Meat Lantern if we don't have to. So 3, 3, 2. Okay, so it costs 35 to make the Frost Splinter armor. 35 to make the Frost Splinter spears. Okay, okay. And, okay. So, as I promised, I always like to read the stories of the our abnormalities as we fully unlock them. So, for the Snow Queen. A queen lives alone in the frosty winter forest. Like how every story starts, Kai was a child with a kind heart. When the shards of a mirror were made by an evil fairy were scattered on everyone's heart, Kai began to see things he did not want to see, or need to see. He left the small village he grew up in. In an unforgiving blizzard, Kai met the Snow Queen. He became curious of the world beyond his knowledge. He felt as though everything he knew amounted to so little. The snow palace he reached was so cold, but the Snow Queen's kiss froze his heart, and he couldn't feel the cold anymore. There was no joy in the palace, only the long winter night. Gerda was strong enough to remain unpierced by the mirror, and brave enough to go on a journey to rescue Kai, so she set off towards the snow palace. The journey was agonizing. Gerda was hurt and pained. Sometimes she cried. However, eventually Gerda met Kai. Spring arrived with blossoming roses. Its warmth melted the Snow Queen's palace, and the piece of mirror in Kai's heart evaporated without a trace. And then left all alone, the Snow Queen omitted. I remember the day we put her in the cryo coffin with our own hands. At some point, her joyous laughter was gone. She just cycled through laughing and crying, and eventually she was found in a bathtub soaked in red with her wrists cut. We did not believe in death. I will have her reconstructed from the machines I have detested for my entire life, but have become the only answer. She would have been disgusted by me for this, dying in that bathtub. However, we were too far down the road, filled with remorse and regret, to feel any sort of guilt. One day, it spoke to me. I remember you. You were a kind-hearted person. The moment I heard it, I was seized by the urge to destroy what I had created with my own hands.
You got another face, sweetie?
So this is in fact a story involving fairies, but it's not a fae themselves. And it's been recreated with machines with a soul inside it. That's a little scary. That's just a wee bit scary, my dude. Reina, you are fully healed, so you're gonna go say hi to the giant mushroom again. Fairy Festival. We're gonna train up Shiki's attachment again. Oh. And we're gonna have Maki work on Snow Queen once more. So Maki should be good to go. I'm trying to make sure I'm careful about watching Reina with this, because this thing is... It's not that it's disturbing, it's concerning because it's so much more powerful than the rest of the abnormalities we have in our facility, that I'm worried about it if it does do something, how much problems is it going to become? Two L's, love. Okay, Snow Queen kissed Maki, so if Maki gets kissed again, we're gonna have to have a duel. It's supposed to be future. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I have 14 boxes. Managerial guidelines. Clipped cough counter decreased up to 3 after three non-insight works were performed in a row. Ooh, okay. Employees who worked with Giant Mushroom Chunk had a chance of being infected by its spores. Send them to work with other abnormalities regularly to counteract complete infection. Okay, so I'm going to have to actually send you off to work with other people. Okay. So, you have a chance of being infected every time you work with him. So I need you to go work with other things, like Spider-Bud. Like, hey, Spider-Bud, how's it going? Actually, you know what? We're gonna have you work with the Fairy Festival just to be on the safe side. Over here in La La Land, over in the training team, we're gonna have Gast do work with Grave. And, we'll have Emma come work with Spiderbud. Because Spiderbud is good for HP training. Okay, so after Emma finishes with Spiderbud, we're going to send... We're gonna send Star to work with Scorched Girl. Emma should be good to work after working with Spiderbud. Okay. And then the murder. It's time to start the murder in just a minute. We'll find out where all of the things spawn and go from there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all relatively in the middle. Okay. Let's grab team, suppress, grab team, suppress, grab team, suppress, and grab team, suppress. Now, we'll see if the end the day without death actually translates to death without a death of a clerk or death of an agent. Let's see. Okay, it's not counting me as failed for the clerks, so... Alright. Snow Queen is still working fine. I need to get at least armor and weapons from her today. She deals primarily white damage. And she responds best to insight or attachment. Which means... I can send Raina or I'm gonna send Raina to do some insight work on the Snow Queen. Actually... Is there something wrong with doing attachment real quick? Result was bad. No. Okay. Raina's full health. Needs to work with something that is not Mr. Sporebro. Insight, we're gonna have... Actually, she responds fairly well to attachment, but that risks opening up the possibility of a second kiss. Alright, insight. Well, Moot, you're gonna go say hi to the Snow Queen. Grave. We are going to be ending the day before the green noon because I cannot fight that thing. So we're going to try to actually farm specifically Giant Mushroom and Snow Queen. We'll send me over there this time. Oh, okay. Moo got Snow Queen kissed, but let's see. Oh my god. I am getting fucked up by the giant mushroom chunk. As long as it doesn't kill me, I'm gonna be fine for the day. Okay. I squeaked out of there. Oh. That means I'm going to send you in to work with Snow Queen Reina, since you're not at risk of being turned into an icicle. Because that's going to be a problem. And that will at least get me one of the armors. So that means more armor for everybody. Meanwhile, that's going on. Guidelines 3. And the rogue result was bad. Quick clip off counter lowered. Owen, who constantly worked with giant mushroom chunk, showed signs of acute pain in the containment unit. After that, tissue similar to giant mushroom chunk emerged in the body and began to transform into giant mushroom chunk -1. Giant mushroom attacked an employee to its containment unit with a clip off counter hits 0. Loading point into its containment unit, the same phenomenon as described previously occurred. Oh. Oh. What's your counter at? 2. Okay. Grab an armor. Let's see. Yeah, giant mushroom chunk actually causes me a lot of concern right now. So I want to make sure I get some Snow Queen armor before I continue working with giant mushroom chunk. 15 boxes, that should be enough to get one of the armors, I think. No. I have 1 armor. How many times can I encounter her again before noon starts? Probably 3 more times. I can't put Kazu in there because Kazu will get fucked up. And I can't put Moo in there. Can I put Moo? No, Moo and Maki both have one of those shards on them. I can't risk that. So we will throw myself over there. Grave is about to trigger. And I need a unit. I need a character that responds really well to repression, but doesn't limit me from anything else. And that's kind of the problem I'm in right now. Because the only two that's responding to repression are 1.76 and crumbling armor. Okay, we have both of the Snow Queen armors. We're not going to be able to get another one of the weapons before the end of the day. So I'm just going to end the workday. Reyna's stamina, I'm pretty much maxed out. Most of my stuff went up. Star went up to rank 4. Maki went up to 5. Wow, Maki. Absolute Chad status right now. Gast lost Prudence. I'm gonna have to fix that. And we did clear the one for Netzach. Good day. This was a good day. This was a good day. Oh god, another one. 00262. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. T0131. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful I don't want this one. I really don't want this one. The only advice that can be given to you is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. The safety team. What is with the safety team? What are you guys trying to get me in trouble with? Safety team. Really?
Number 3, my lord. Number 3.
Here's the problem. All 3 of them are scary.
Yes, pick the scariest one.
Scale that it does not ignore even the smallest of sins. The most beautiful performance. And my only advice to be given is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. Chat!
What?
Chat, pick one.
What's the scariest one?
They're all really scary.
What's the scariest?
They're all equally scary.
What's the one that frightens you the most?
Spirit says 2.
What's the one that frightens you the most?
Frankly, I think 2 is the scariest one. Because if I know which one this is, I've seen it before, I know exactly what it does, and I know it's going to be even more powerful than fucking Mushroom Chunk. T0131. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begins.
So what do you think it is?
So, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it is an Aleph class creature, one of the strongest ones of the game, that has an ability to wipe out the entire facility and cause an unmutable, unsound reducible sound effect that will blow out my ears, but I will be able to rescue your guys' ears. Hey, Zephyr. The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it is done. I'm thinking it's Silent Orchestra, Zephyr. I'm thinking it's Silent Orchestra, one of the only ones I have any knowledge about from this game. Okay, Zephyr, just for context. Every other abnormality I have gotten has either been Zayn or Teth. I didn't get Snow Queen, which is hay. I now have Giant Mushroom Chunk, which is Vav. And now I'm thinking, did I get Silent Orchestra? Did I get Silent Orchestra? Oh, fuck! Because that is one of the strongest types of creatures in this fucking game. And you can't really do anything about it. Especially with my gear right now. Sheesh! Indeed, Zephyr.
Don't you fucking do that again. I will power off that computer.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, I am in for a rough time because I'm letting chat choose the abnormalities. Haha. Doing something like that is beyond agony to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is... B's voice is cut off. Only static remains. When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just going to watch them die the very next day? What's the point in delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All of that's a luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all, knowing tomorrow's just gonna be as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight for the edge of the cliff. Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? If we're gonna die, might as well get wasted before we drop dead. You know I can't do something like that, Netzak. Don't get out of line, Netzak. Consider this a friendly warning. You know what's coming if you utter such useless nonsense one more time. I'd sure love to see you make it happen to me, ma'am. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. What's more important than keeping employees alive is making sure they're sane. If you aren't careful, their minds might suffer permanent damage for the rest of their lives. You'll see that keeping up sanity is harder than keeping them alive. End the day without a single employee going into panic. Let's expand the safety team. Netzak has some really pessimistic views about this. And I understand. It's basically SCP nightmares. Okay. Regenerator Mark II is good for HP recovery. Mental corruption neutralizing gas is good for SP recovery. And Regenerator Distinguisher modification. Run regenerators even when there are abnormalities. Ooh, these are all useful. Oh, these are all viable. I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, neither would I, Zephyr. I wouldn't blame anyone for being negative in this job. I think I'm going to take the Regenerator Distinguisher. So, end the day without a panic, and suppress 4 different abnormalities. The only problem is that the only abnormalities that escape that I have right now are Scorched Girl and Meat Lantern. I don't know about anybody else yet. Not yet. Alrighty, so I've been talking about this for a while, but hey Spirit, it's your turn. Spirit Chaser. Anyways, anything is fine. Hold on. We'll make you stand out, Spirit. And I think really the only color we haven't done is an actual, like, besides mine, like an actual, like, blue or purpley color. So we'll go for more of a blue color like that. And we'll just hire you like that. And you're going to help over there on the safety team. And I don't have the spears. But Kazu is sorely lacking for a weapon right now. Oh, a little late, Zephyr. Ego suits. Well. I'm gonna keep Life of the Daredevil on me. Let's see. Safety team. Spirit. We're gonna give you one of the Frost Queen armors. And we're gonna give Maki the other one. And there should be nobody. Shiki, you're gonna get back in your lovely fairy outfit. And that means nobody should be armorless. Let's fix that. No one's armorless now. Everyone should have armor now. And I think it's mostly just not having enough weapons to go around at the moment. Yeah, it's just, there's just not enough armor to go around. There's not enough weapons to go around at the moment. So, does the safety team have anyone that deals white? Yes, Maki and by technical extension Moo. Okay, day 18. We're going to die. We're going to die. That is Silent Orchestra. That is fucking Silent Orchestra. What the fuck is wrong with you, safety team? Safety team, what the fuck is wrong with you? Everyone else, like, yeah, we'll have Zayn's, we'll have tests, we'll have something that's a little bit of annoyances. No. Training team, you know, Meat Lantern escapes, you know, that's fine, that's dandy. You have the Grave of the Fireflies, oh yeah, you know, pulls people towards them, you know, whoa. Yeah, no, whatever. Safety team, Snow Queen. I'm gonna get to that. Snow Queen, He class. Okay, cool. That means, you know, that's the next step in armor. That's great. That's fun stuff. That's better armors and weapons. Giant Mushroom Drum. Okay, that's Vav. Okay, that's a little scary right now, but you know, we can do this, right? We can do this. No. This bastard. This fucking bastard is one of the strongest bitches in this game. This bastard is a fucking Aleph. This dude is a whole ass boss battle. This is. I am frankly terrified for my. my point remains. I will honestly... I'm going to say it. This guy is basically a game killer. If you get him too early, he will end your game. Because there's no way to fight against him in a reasonable amount of time with the gear that we have.
What about the gear we currently have?
We can't.
So game over?
If he escapes, that is a day restart. As Zephyr put it, he is the silent orchestra that plays the song of the apocalypse.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm fucked, right?
Very much so, Mr. Brawl. Very much so. And right as I added Spirit in here. Well, let's see how today goes. Because here's the problem. With Aleph creatures, as far as I'm aware... No, Zeph. All I know is that it's a scary motherfucker that, causes ears to bleed when it escapes. Fine, Spirit. You're gonna be the test. You're gonna be the guinea pig. I want to say it's repression. I want to say it's repression. I really want to say it's repression based. Yeah, get the rip ready, Mr. Brawl. We are going to take this very, very slowly. Because I want to make sure we can respond to this guy in a very timely manner. And hopefully not... Oh my god, he already went hopeless. Nope. We can't touch him. We can't actually touch him right now. He did that much SP damage to Spirit on entry. He did 75 to 80% of your SP bar on entry, Spirit. Not even starting work. What would he do to me or Reyna?
Try it. Try me.
I'm sending in Reyna. Okay, well, see, Reyna's at, like, SP5 and, SP5 and HP4 at the moment, so I'm gonna try that. Reyna is basically one of our tanks right now. Nervous. That's better. 10 per hit? You don't have the armor to do this right now, hon. Yeah, because you already went insane. I have to work on Giant Mushroom Chunk before I can work on Silent Orchestra. This is going to be a rough day. This is going to be a very rough day. So, Spirit, here's the problem. If he goes into a clip-off meltdown for any reason, That's basically a day restart. I don't have anyone who can do this and prevent him from escaping. Instinct, Insight, Attachment are all negatives, so there's really no way to work with them. Yeah, I just read that off. Well, we're gonna have to play around him. We're just gonna have to play around him. We have Snow Queen armor. Yeah. We have Snow Queen armor. If we can get Snow Queen weapons, it means we can start replacing some of the early one-sin weapons with this Frost Splinter. Which means if we can get Moo working on Snow Queen, Reina, you and I are gonna have to work on Giant Mushroom Chunk in turns. What do you mean? Okay, we'll start with me on there. Reina, you're gonna go grab this Heart of Aspiration. Shiki, you need attachment right now. So we're gonna have you start working with Fairy Festival for attachment. Yeah, a good or bad result with the Silent Orchestra will reduce the clip-off counter by 1. Yeah, so basically I can't risk working with him as of yet. I literally have to wait to work with him and hope he doesn't go into Meltdown. Grave of Cherry Blossoms. We need to get Ghast's HP up. If we can get this team repression set up, we can basically have this team as a run around. No, like the Spirit Chaser, this game is actually genuinely fun. I am deeply concerned, Akos, right now because I have been having problems trying to find good repression training for this team down here, and the only ones that really respond at all to repression are like Crumbling Armor, but Crumbling Armor comes with the downside of you can't use attachment ever again with them, which is specifically my problem here with that red aura, or 1.76. So it's a okay, so why would you not recommend restarting? Like, not restart the day? Or what are you suggesting, Zephyr? Are you suggesting actually take a game over in this case? I just want to make sure I understand this because I want to, because as I do eventually want to go for the true ending, so I do want to have all of the I want to know, because you did say at one point it's 100% required to reach the true ending. Don't restart when you escape so you can learn. All the movements of the song have different abilities. Okay. Okay, so Moo just got hit with the Snow Queen's Kiss. Once you get to the 4th movement restart, he's invincible at the 4th act. Okay. Moo's gonna have to keep working with Snow Queen in some way, shape, or form. But Spirit, so does Spirit, so does Kazu. Monkey's pretty much good to go. So since Spirit's in that armor, we will... She's gonna go attachment. We're gonna have me, after I heal up, go, okay. Meat Lantern. And Giant Mushroom Chunk. 5th movement? Okay, 5th movement. And Reina. Meat Lantern has to be worked with. I don't really get a choice. Hold on. What does Meat Lantern? Meat Lantern does not respond well to repression, but he basically escapes regardless. I could use him for repression training. That actually might not be a bad idea. Now you're gonna go repress Meat Lantern. Meanwhile, Cast is gonna go see the grave of Cherry Blossoms. And bad result is 0 to 6. Okay, so it's not going to be a bad result, but is it going to be a long enough result for Meat Lantern? No. And Meat Lantern is in an okay position. Like, I can deal with Meat Lantern being down there until Reina gets back. The big thing is I need to try to do this without... I need to try to complete the day without anyone panicking and without Silent Orchestra triggering. Okay. So, Orange Dawn is coming up. Shiki. Spider-Bud. Reina has the Heart of Aspiration. She'll be fine to go suppress Meat Lantern, especially because she's has so much range on her. Guest. Cast, you really need some more HP. So we're going to keep training you on HP. Okay, Snow Queen. We have a weapon. We have an A weapon with Snow Queen. That's a start. Giant Mushroom Chunk, 25. So, hold on. When suppressing Giant Mushroom Chunk 1, please pay attention to the spores that are released from its body upon death. The spores will cause sustained mental damage, and employees who panic from the spores may attempt to enter Giant Mushroom Chunk's containment unit, which should be immediately stopped. Okay. And it's a non-escaping entity. Okay, that's... Okay. Ego Gift, Spore, Hand 2. SP plus 5, Success rate plus 2, Work speed plus 2. Okay, so there is a benefit for working with him, even though it's a really small chance of 3%. And that Ego Suit is kind of nutso. Weak to black is not super great, I'll be honest. And weak to pale is kind of par for the course at this point. Anyways, after I suppress Meat Lantern, I'm going to be taking a short break. I'm going to pause the game. And, then I will be right back. So give me just a minute, everybody. I am back, everybody. I am just getting my model back on screen. Here we go. And we're going to resume, trying to stay calm, despite a tall, white, music note motherfucker sitting right there.
It's my 2-month sub anniversary. I thought I turned that off.
It's going to alert anyways, hon.
No, I meant it shouldn't have.
It's going to alert you until you either do it or it passes.
I didn't pay it.
It's going to alert you until your subscription expires properly or you do it. So. Snow Queen is actually a valuable resource for getting through this day calmly because she is very resource efficient right now. Spirit, we're going to try to get you to work with the Snow Queen. If we need to rescue you, we will, because thankfully Maki's a Giga Chad and can save you in case anything happens. Well, Spirit, here's the thing. If the Snow Queen does a second kiss on you, you're going to get trapped in there till someone rescues you. Because Maki has the highest fortitude stat, higher than mine and higher than Reina's. He can guarantee rescue you. I put him as Maki in game. And it is fighting time, and I put my best fighter in one of the rooms. God dang it. Or I did not. I put Lumi in there. Okay. So where are you, honey? Okay, no, you're alive. You're just somewhere. Well, we're gonna want to save you before you end up getting eaten. Yeah, you. Take one set of worms on at a time. Because there's these worms called the perfect foods swarm. And they are not kind. Not you, but me and Shiki and Spirit Chaser. Spirit Chaser got killed by the worms. I'm not losing that armor already. I'm not losing that armor already.
Which armor?
Every time a unit dies, you lose whatever their equipment was. I had Spirit Chaser in one of the Snow Queen armors. I'm restarting the day because I don't want to have to try to farm another armor on top of everything right now. Huh? Right. And continue to risk further problems with Silent. Spirit Chaser. And myself. We're having you work with Spiderbud, hun. So that way, repression with eyes. Instinct with Tiffany. Attachment with Mr. Brawl. Instinct or attachment with Cheeky. This should get a good starting base for today's stats and boxes. have Gast work on Grave of the Cherry Blossoms. I do not have the Plague Doctor. No, Zephyr. My most recent... So just to cover for everybody who's not aware of what's going on, my abnormalities are 1 Sin, Scorched Girl, Luminous Bracelet, 1.76 megahertz, the button that screams, don't touch me, Grave of the Cherry Blossoms, Skin Prophecy, Meat Lantern, the Heart of Aspiration, the Crumbling Armor, Fairy Festival, Spiderbud, He Who Will End My Run Every Single Time, Snow Queen, and Giant Mushroom Chunk. Okay. I just saw Club Off Meltdown start as well. Oh no. Wait. Basically. Okay. Attachment with Shiki. Reina needs more fortitude. See, Zeph, my problem is I got this thing and it caused me so many restarts already. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten so much worse. I hate this ring. Because it's so easy just to grab it and forget it exists, and then have somebody blow up. And Grave is under Meltdown. And we're going to have Orange Dawn again. Why? This game really just wants me to suffer. So I have to re-unlock all of this with Giant Mushroom Chunk. Moo's gonna work with the Snow Queen again. Right now, we're calm. We're quiet. Everything is okay. We'll wait on Meat Lantern. Meat Lantern can wait. I want to group everyone together. And I do mean everyone. So we can take on the perfect food, the Orange Dawn, with as much ease as possible. Oh fuck, hold on. Nope, no. Nope, you're not doing that nonsense. You are not eating my wife, you stupid tree. Alright. Sheiky's gonna go start attachment. Okay, so where are they? 1, 2. Start down here with the smaller hallway. Have the whole squad go in and do worm extermination. Okay, that's one room. Okay. 2 rooms. Of course they would teleport. We'll just go to this room then. Oh, yes, your luck is at how much again? Head on down. Cool. So, everyone turn home. Go home, everybody. Everybody heal up. Marina's gonna go over there. I'm gonna talk to Spider Bud. Musaki is gonna go say hi to the Snow Queen. Yes, very much so, Zephyr. I am abandoning Silent Orchestra simply out of fear. Because that boy, that thing, it scares me. Fairy Festival. Shiki needs attachment. Eyes needs repression. Tiffany needs instinct. And as long as he doesn't go into clip-off meltdown, we'll be fine. And Reina is going to go work with Spider Bud. Work on our HP. And then squirt. How the fuck? How the hell did she break out? Who's her target? Is the oh, it's Brawl. Get one lance. Okay. You can repress him, but you shouldn't. But you can't do repression 3 times in a row. So repression could be trained with him. Good. Good. I have to have more energy. And I have to have attachment. So Moo, you're gonna go say hi to the Snow Queen again. We're gonna wait till that negative wears off. Okay. So it's not Silent Orchestra. That is a load off my chest right now. Okay. Luminous Bracelet's going to be a problem, though. That's fine. Shiki can work some Instinct with Spider Bud. Well, yeah, they're listed as some of the blatantly most devastating creatures in the game. We'll just make sure Mr. Brawl grabs the bracelet and can put it back immediately. Everyone else who's melting, it's... It's gotta be me. Anyone else melting? Check, check, check. And needs to be checked, but will be taken care of after this. So we'll wait. Keep an eye on Mr. Brawl real quick. And have him return it. So that way, no Luminous Bracelet problems. Insight. Kazu definitely needs the help, but I can't risk Kazu's. I'm gonna have to spend the bottom inputs to train Kazu. I am watching. I am watching very carefully right now. So So we'll wait till Snow Queen finishes. And then we're going to bail. We're going to bail nice and slow like. It's not enough to get another. If I really wanted to be ballsy, I could try another one of each of them, but I don't want to. So I'm going to just finish day 18. Only one promoted, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody's alive. Everybody's doing good. Everyone is getting stats. Everyone's like rank 4 with 3s on average across all their stats. Only a couple weak ones are like Gast. Gast is a little weak, but only because Gast I haven't really gotten a chance to do any good work with. And Kazu, because Kazu has been just not equipped well. But this is fine. So now we have one more abnormality. T0985. Now everything will be just... Oh, fuck. I'm literally just saying that. 009-91. The portrait encaptures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. And T0997. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. I think this is the last abnormality for the safety team. Because it seems like it's been about 4 per department. Three again. 1. I know Raina would say 3, so I'm gonna go with 3. A long, long time ago, there was once a great AI, a sentinel of a company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumors about the AI. Angela, are you telling a story about yourself? The good AI waited, as that person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions. So it made a very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again. The AI did what it perceived to be the best course of action. A machine is a machine after all. So much has been lost already. Such a small thing should hardly matter to it now. Yikes, Angela. Manager, Zach's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. So, Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Nedzak is high as a kite on Nephilim. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if Nedzak gets punished? That doesn't concern me in the slightest. Neither should you care. Please don't punish Nedzak, Manager. Nedzak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Yasad. I hope you don't mind if I say this. We should do something about Nedzak before Angela finds him. He has been drunk for quite some time now. You managed to find Nedsack. Yo, what's up, manager? You look really super today, so, you, succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man. And why's the ground shaking like that? Is it another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Nedsack's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strict Yasad. I know, I've read your mind. And I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try to escape from that reality? Even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here. No hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent. So tell whoever did this all to forgive me. Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Finish the day without any death or panic. Nedsack. Bruh. I understand. But we need to pull ourselves out of the dump just a smidge, my dude. We will be grabbing SP recovery, because that's been most of our problems right now. Okay, so we grabbed an item. Another item. Well, every department has an item now. We got the bracelet in control. We got the Heart of Aspiration in the information team. We have the Skin Prophecy over in training. And we have our new item here. Oh boy. I'm going to take this moment and I'm actually going to strengthen Kazu. I'll find out in just a sec for you, Zeph. It does not say. We'll find out in a minute. Cortana, cancel. We'll give Gas a little kick. One. All right. This will probably be the last one I do for. This will be the last day I try to do. $09.97. What the fuck is this thing? Hey Kazu, you're gonna go check this thing out. So... Kazu? Okay, Moo, your turn. Cumulative use is 0? I've just used it twice. Spirit Chaser. Maki? It's not gaining uses. The fuck does this thing do? Okay. Misaki. Luminar would be in danger if I did that. So we're gonna raise Instinct and Instinct and Repression. And we're gonna freeze Instinct and Instinct with everybody. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna have to do some testing with it because for some reason it's not responding to anything. It's not adding uses, even though I'm setting in agents to use it. I'll try Reina using it. Now, as long as Silent Orchestra doesn't trigger. Oh. The fuck? I don't know what that did. It just gives you a boost? Okay. Nice. You're gonna come use Heart of Aspiration. Shaky, we're gonna keep having you work with Spider-Bud so you get your HP up. Luminar. We're gonna have you do attachment. Skin. Just Skin Prophecy and the heart. Okay. Tenra can go touch the book. Depression. No. So Red Dawn is going to become a problem. I know that much. Oh, that's going to be bad. Snow Queen, we'll grab another spear. Okay, it's a Vav spear as well. So I can get 3 armors and 3 spears from it. Costs 50 boxes to manufacture. Oh shit, where's Meat Lantern? Reina. Meat Lantern, please. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna need more weapons. Like, that's not a discussion, Zeph. I need more weapons. Hold on. How... She responds fairly well to attachment as well. So, I can use that to help boost the attachment here. Wait, his actual name's the Little Prince? Among the employees, it was originally referred to as the giant mushroom chunk. It does appear to be a gigantic mushroom, and it bears some semblance to mold as well. Overall, its appearance closely resembles fungi. It continuously releases spores in the air, visible to the naked eye. A majority of our employees are not fond of this abnormality. If you are broad-minded enough to favor working with some giant mushroom that fills up half a containment unit spewing out some unknown spores, they have a dozen of other things to worry about, including other abnormalities to work with. As so few of our employees willingly volunteer to work with it, we can only record the most bare-bones information. Originally, we utilized a shift system to designate which abnormalities the software to work with. However, after the Magical Girl incident a few years ago, we began to give consideration to the opinions of our employees when assigning work. The abnormality produces motile, a microscopic modal... I think it's supposed to be mobile, but I'm going to guess that's probably a typo. Microscopic airborne spores. They mostly proliferate by invading other organisms through the respiratory systems. It's difficult to note that the initial symptoms from this invasion because the only sensations are a light dyspnea and dry, sandy throat. Thus, it's mandatory to wear a mask when working with this abnormality. When an employee inhales enough spores, bizarre cysts begin to grow on the body, and tissues will be eroded. Ultimately, they become a dysmorphic creature whose original form is hardly noticeable. They will show hostility in this state, so they must be terminated on sight. Excerpt from the counseling log. Employee John. There was this one guy who was awfully quiet. The guy glanced sideways at us like some kind of fox, as if he was expecting us to talk to him. One peculiar thing about him is that he would volunteer to work on the mushroom chunk, an abnormality everyone loathed to visit. It was disturbing that he would spend an unusually long time in its containment unit. Who knows what monstrosity might have grown on his body? When he described the abnormality of the giant mushroom chunk amongst himself, the guy spoke up for the first time, saying he's the one who's seen it the most. He talked a lot of nonsense, like how it didn't deserve to be called a mushroom chunk. Everyone laughed at him. We silently finally got bonkers when he started saying stuff about how he became friends with the damn thing. I mean, it's a common enough thing around here, lots of stuff happens. One person going insane isn't a big deal. We tried to give him a couple hints to take psychiatric tests, but he gave us this condescending look like he knew something we didn't. And a few days later, he kicked the bucket, as we all know. Did I mention it was me who recognized him in that spore mold creature's carcass? The birthmark on his forehead. If we hadn't found that birthmark on that lump of spores, we never even guessed it was him. No one actually knew he had a birthmark except me, since, no one in the department was friends with him. After becoming that monster, he just wandered around near the mushroom containment unit. We tried to lure him somewhere less crowded because he was attacking everything in sight, but he wouldn't move more than 10 meters away from the chunk until he died. This is why we decided to rename the abnormality. Complex reasons, like pity for the guy who became friends with the mushroom of all things, and the remembrance of his tragic death. To tell you the truth, he needed a friend. That's why he let himself get infected, going crazy in hallucinations, not knowing that he was turning into a monster. The mushroom, it tamed the poor bastard simply to reproduce. It got Alex, whose name wasn't known by anyone. Jesus, this is a long story. The human mind is too fragile to visualize something in its truest form. Did you know that a mantis shrimp can see hundreds of colors that humans cannot? That simple fact is enough to illustrate my point that it's detrimental to believe and judge everything relying only on what you see. I don't have actually many friends. Don't misunderstand me now. I don't want to make a friend. I choose not to make friends. It's not that I can't. It's because we don't understand each other. A person thinks of himself as a completely isolated entity, making it impossible to fully understand others. But ironically, an inherent instinct of mob psychology has survived over the course of our evolution. We repeatedly play a game of Risk, walking a tightrope, vainly trying to understand each other while staying out of our territories. In fact, I was long done with this pointless game, and volunteered to observe the giant mushroom for similar cause. No one wanted to get close to that abnormality, but because of some petty reasons such as how it looks disgusting to their eyes. The fact that its appearance is slightly alien wasn't going to stop me. In fact, I actually felt a bit superior when everyone seemed surprised I said I would work with it. Omitted. The abnormality didn't show any notable activity. I recorded and observed the silence with patience. One day after it spread powders of enchanting colors, I experienced a special change. I could perceive hyper-reality, a plane higher than reality. This was the hand he gave me. I took it and was rewarded with the invitation to such a special place. It was something only I could achieve. He talked to me telepathically. He welcomed me because I was the only one who could realize his essence. I had been imagining, yearning for the moment to converse through my mind, to be completely understood, the feeling of unification. So exhilarating, I could barely hide my joy. I wanted to get close to him. I wanted to be a part of him. I always thought of him. I wanted to belong to him and understand his world. Like a flower bud about to bloom, my mind was pervaded. I was being tamed, little by little. Jeez, this is... Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that because that gets real creepy. Okay. Thank you, Zeph. Got some water with me right now. I need to actually work on Luminar's insight. Where is meat toboggans down there? Stars, we're going to have you keep working on your temperance. And attachment over here with Shiki. How well do you guys respond to insight? Not very well. Okay. And you will, Inspired Bud will kill insight, so. Meat toboggans out. Grave. We need to get gassed to 2 on HP. And if we get Tiffany to 4 in repression. No. No, we're going to cancel repression. We're going to cancel Scorched Girl. We're going to cancel there. We're going to leave me here. Have you fucks go down here. You're already down there, Raina. Have you guys move there. You guys move up here. Have you move here. And you move here. Okay. Basically get everybody in position for suppression. You're gonna be up there with me, honey. Because we're about to start Red Dawn. Shiki, yeah, you're just gonna start on that one. Gassed. Not quite yet. But we're about to see how badly it goes. Cheers for the beginning. I was right. I knew one of these little jack-o'-lantern fucks would try to go after Silent Orchestra. Suppress. Okay. Let's see. Have me go to help Shiki. Have Reyna. Where are the others? We'll have Reyna go help Shiki. Luminar is gonna come help here. You guys are on that one. Fucking scatter. Moo, you're gonna go down and help that one. 3 of us. We're gonna go help. We'll go to try to help this one. Oh, right. Cool. Call everyone home. Oh, and Purple Noon. That's easy. Purple Noon is so easy to deal with. Yeah, Shiki will work with Spiderbud. Luminar. You have to get some insight, my dude. Tiffany needs to get a little more repression. Then insight with Reyna for safety. How would you respond to instinct? Bad. But insight and attachment, you respond fairly well to. So we'll grab Spirit Chaser to go up. Okay, Snow Queen shorted us 1 box. Okay, that's fine. Just work with her again. And everyone can take turns working with her. But now Reyna needs to work with Spiderbud. Nope, no. Cancel. We almost blew up. Okay, get everyone. Okay, everyone needs to be out of the main rooms. Oh, this could be bad. That's Raina's alarm going off in the background, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay. So, remember how I said Purple Noon was going to be pretty easy to deal with? We now have a problem. If this dude ticks down because of Purple Noon, this is a wipe. So, what I'm going to do... Yeah. So I'm going to send Shiki over here to help there. Everybody over here is ready to go. We're just waiting on... That is a problem for Moo. He's technically safe for now. Technically. Shiki, you're going to be my catalyst. Okay. Have them crash down. He crashed down to the bottom. Okay. Kill squad, take care of that one. Squad 2, take care of that. Squad 3, take care of that. Let's get on this. Squad down here. Squad. Head up there just in case. Uh-oh. Who are you fucking with? Okay. Okay. Everyone return home. We are safe. I'm gonna go fight the Snow Queen to go save I cannot risk that. However, I know somebody who can. Maki's gonna go be a Giga Chad and go save Musaki. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go send myself to go talk to the Little Prince. Because that's his actual name, the Little Prince. And that's mildly terrifying. I'll have Kazu go try to touch the new lizard ball, whatever it's called. 997, I guess. Oh. Okay, so we rescued Moo. And we got something from the lizard ball. Old Faith and Promise. A mysterious marble which hangs in the containment unit. Use the abnormality for fortify an ego weapon. This will consume us. Oh, it boosts the weapons. So it eats a little bit of energy to do, but it boosts the weapon. Okay, that is so much cooler now. I like the fact that it's like the safety team wanted to terrify me with the Snow Queen, the Little Prince, Silent Orchestra, Old Faith and Promise. You know, like, yeah, we're done terrorizing you. Here's something that's really nice for you guys dealing with this. Have fun. Okay, we now have all of the Snow Queen's weapons. And both Maki and Mu have the Snow Queen's gifts at the moment. Which is the plus 6 HP, plus 6 SP. Which is super nice. Okay. Is that enough to get a weapon? No, it's 50 for his weapons. Thing is that he can also be he's very low to common for everything. You have to be 3 to get commons, which means I can train him for pretty much anything, but I have to be aware of using insight with him mostly. Whereas the Snow Queen wants insight and attachment 5. So we do attachment, Spirit Chaser for now. So that way we could just train an attachment, right? All right. So Raina's gonna go over to work with Little Prince again. You're gonna go work insight with Scorched Girl, Lumi. Star's gonna work on some attachment. I'm gonna go work some instinct with Spiderbud. And then that should close out our day. That should close our day without starting another meltdown. It does not. Cool. And then we'll be on day 20. And that means we really didn't have to restart as much as we did last stream, which is good. That wasn't enough to get a weapon, was it? No. It was just shy. But I'm not risking hitting 7 meltdowns on silent. Because I have, what? 16? So a little under 50% chance of hitting silent. No. 2 promotions, 0 dead. Lumi's stats went up a good chunk. My stats still went up fairly well. Stars went up fairly well. Ghasts went up. Nels went up a little bit. Shiki's went up. Moose went up a good chunk. Everyone's doing pretty solidly. Not retry. Oh, that's some sad music. What's going on? How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? No one could understand the loneliness I feel. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? Well, I could pretend to try if you insist, but it wouldn't be genuine. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? Perhaps. Oh, Angela. Oh, it's a little girl. I'm guessing that's a Tiffereth. Tiffereth? Netzak's done it again, Lady Angela. What has he done this time? He finally gave me the report of our joint operation just now. It was due yesterday. I can't even find him anywhere now. I'm sure he's just sleeping away somewhere, drunk as a fish. The Upper Sephiroth should know where he is. Go ask him. I don't want to talk to them. Lady Angela, you must agree with me when I say that Netzak is lacking in way too many ways to even be a decent Sephiroth. What is the point you are trying to make here, Tiffereth? I am suggesting that we should replace Netzak. Tiffereth? The replacement process is not meant to be a tool you can haphazardly abuse to remove any Sephiroth you dislike. I'm not abusing it. If I were, I would have replaced a majority of our Sephiroth already. The Sephiroth can only be replaced when they have what we consider to be a serious flaw and can no longer perform their duties. Netzak easily meets any condition of flaw that could be said, then he's not doing a single thing right. Netzak is playing his role, being drunk on enkephalin, becoming lethargic. It's all part of the play. Let me add one more thing, Tiffereth. Even if we were to replace Netzak, do you really think that the new Netzak would become a diligent, hardworking Sephiroth, wholly unlike the previous one? The fuck? Please refrain from talking about the replacement process in such a rash manner. I know how you feel, but Netzak is a different matter. Tiffereth, I have a pounding headache. Can you not shout? I reminded Lady Angela about the replacement process. Your days of irresponsibility will soon be over. You think I'd be scared of a threat like that? I'd hate to disappoint you. That's exactly what I want, Tiffereth. Don't you get it? Let's see you say that when you're crushed into a pile of scrap. Manager, I really don't care whether you completed that last mission or not. I bet Miss Angela's having regrets as well. Feel the exact same way about myself as little Tiffereth does, you see? Why haven't I been smashed up yet? Miss Angela could get someone better than me to fill my position anytime she likes. If I was her, I would have destroyed an AI like myself the first chance I could get. Well, this is awkward. I don't expect you to say something nice to me. Don't worry about it. Finish the day with 3 or less agents to Oh. That, ooh. I could probably do it. Be a little hard. And finish expanding the safety team. And HP recovery. Alrighty. We have reached day 20. So we are kind of stuck at a couple missions here right now. We cannot complete a Dusk Ordeal yet. We just can't. Which is Malkuth's mission, probably Malkuth's mission 4. Tiphareth mission 3 I can't do because I don't think I have access to her thing. That's fine. Hod, I need 4 different abnormalities that can escape and won't fuck me up. Problem is, we only have 3. And when I say 3, I mean 3 that won't fuck us up day 1 on site. Being Meat Lantern, Scorched Girl, and I'm being hopeful, Mushroom Junk. Little Prince. Sorry, Little Prince. We've got his real name now. It's just the 4th one that we have that could be suppressed for that mission is Silent Orchestra. Now, the 3 agents or less deployed in each department is possible if I'm very careful with who I choose to use. But I'm going to have to wait for next stream for that. Mostly because the fact is I still have work in the morning. I still got to get up again at 6 a.m. So everybody, I thank you guys all for coming and having me absolutely melt down about having having a Silent Orchestra show up so soon and so quickly. But I believe my next stream will be Thursday, but I will be doing my co-op Pokemon Emerald run with Luminar Otaku. So that will be the next stream after that. Following that, there will be Sunday once again. I will be correction. Saturday I will be with Kazu Kiseki and helping her with Coffee Talk. I'm voice acting some of the characters for her, such as Galahad. And then Sunday I will be back with either more, depending on plans that happen in the background, it will either be Dead by Daylight or more Lobotomy Corp. And we'll see how everything goes from there. So, thanks everybody for coming by. Have a good night. We're closing up the shop. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are still around, I'm actually going to throw us to raid a good friend of ours. I apologize for this last moment interaction. And we're going to be heading off over there to see them in a little bit. Have fun, everyone.